back to another video. My name is Alizaya and I'm a for black transsexual. Get up into the big part or whatever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm back. How y'all doing, girl? You already know what this black transsexual is having to do, girl. I'm having to come out with this content or whatever, girl. Boom shakalaka. Before we get to today's video, girl, because I know you guys seen the title and y'all might be like, girl, what are we finna get into? I need you guys to brace yourselves. I need you guys to grab your snacks. I need you guys to tell your boyfriend, girlfriend, your sister, your mother, your brother, and your father, and whoever that you're talking to right now, that you're going to call them back because you're going to be chilling with Alizaya today, all right? Boom shakalaka. Let's lock in on myself. Alrighty, y'all. So I know you guys seen the title. I know y'all might be like, girl, oh my God, what is going on? You know, I seen the title. I don't know what's going on. Y'all, I have a few things to say that I want to get off my chest. And I've been really thinking about these things for a while. So, you know, what better way to, you know, vent your frustration than on the internet? Yeah, Team Delusional. I started working at Chili's a day after my birthday. My birthday is July 26th. I started working there July 27th because we went to Chili's or whatever, right? I guess I'm going to give y'all a little story time or whatever. This video is just a breaking down video. I don't care, girl. I just want to vent my frustration or whatever. So buckle up, like I said. But, no tea, no shade. I started working a day after my birthday at Chili's, and when I first went to Chili's, it was brand new. It was giving what it was supposed to be gave. The vibes were there, girl. It was some white people over there or whatever, girl, and they were teed down. Like, they were teed down. I mean that, with the boots down. Like, I don't know. Their energy just gave, like, I don't know. It just gave me the vibe that I wanted to work there, right? So when I first started, you know, I was loving this job. I was like, oh my God, I'm getting my paper. Y'all, my first check at Chili's was $50. I know y'all might be like, girl, I would have left immediately, girl. It's because I didn't work that many days. But y'all, my third check was the biggest check I've ever had in my entire life. It was like $1,200. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know you could make this at a restaurant. Hell yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Hello. So this is where things started to take a shoe. So after like 2 or 3 weeks of me being there or whatever, right? Y'all know I am flamboyantly me. You know I'm ghetto. You know I'm ratchet. I'm going to just be 100 with everybody, right? I'm Alizaya. And if you don't know Alizaya, Alizaya is loud. Alizaya is ghetto. Alizaya is trans. And Alizaya doesn't hide herself. It's very hard for me to just hide myself and, you know, sit over here and, you know, tone down my personality per se. Let's just say it like that, right? Right. So 2 to 3 weeks of me working at this job or whatever, there was this manager. We're going to call him Tekwache. I know y'all might be like, girl, I don't know what. Shut up, okay? I'm not trying to, you know, be hostile. None of that. I don't want to say his name for legal reasons because he could come and sue me. But I don't care, girl. No tea, no shade. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah. Tekwache was this manager, you know, he was like older, like middle-aged Mexican or whatever, like his 40s or 50s or whatever, right? One thing I always peeped about him, he will always be, you know, sitting over here flirting with these young girls, right? And y'all, the biggest pet peeve of mine is like older men, like, you know, talking to younger girls. Because I just think that's ooh, I can't say that, but I think that's just nasty. Let me just say it like that. I think that's nasty because why can't you get a woman in your age range and you're trying to go after somebody else? That means you're not likable, and that means there's something wrong with your character. You get what I mean? Like, I put 2 and 2 together with any and everybody. You get what I mean? And when I first started, everybody thought, you know, I was, you know, the fish, I guess, or whatever, because I passed or whatever, right? Everybody thought, you know, I was a woman or whatever, right? And so he'll like say a little slick stuff or whatever, right? And, you know, he'll be like, oh, I like this today, or I like that today. Or, y'all, one time he winked at me. I was like, oh, no, that's nasty, girl. I was like, oh, no, let's keep it professional. Like, let's keep it professional. I don't like, I like white boys. I like white and black people. Not to be ghetto, but I'm sorry. No.
Cut the cameras.
So after like a month of me being there, I started to, you know, fit in. You get what I mean? I started to be myself. Like, you know, after the first, you know, few weeks of me being there, I don't know what it is. I kind of slip up in my character. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I am ghetto. You get what I mean? So there'll be times where I go to tables and I don't mean to be hostile, but I really don't care. Y'all know, if you work in the restaurant industry, right, you know how some older white people or some older black people, it's between those two races. I love older Mexican women and men because, girl, they love to tip, girl, and they love to make conversation. They're nice. No tea, no shade. From my experience, I ain't trying to be racist, but I'm going to just be honest with y'all, right? Y'all, when I tell you, it was this one time, right? This older white woman, she's like, why do you have all this extra stuff in your hair? I'm like, I don't know. I just like to be black and beautiful. And I guess that rubbed her the wrong way. So she went to the manager and she was like, one of your employees said, that she's just so black and beautiful, this and that. And I'm like, well, white women can be beautiful too. What the I had to do with anything? Like, I just said I'm black and beautiful. You asked me, why do I have this afro? Why do I have butterflies in my hair? I love to be black and beautiful. That is my aesthetic. That is my personality. That is my trait. I'm black and I'm beautiful. You better put some respect on my name. Hello? So, my manager, I said the put me to the side. He's like, so I have a complaint about you. And then he said what the white woman said or whatever, right? He said that, you being this, and that, I basically said to y'all, right? I told him, I was like, I didn't mean to say that I'm black and beautiful. I didn't know I can't say I'm black and beautiful and this is my fucking hairstyle. Like, I didn't know I can't say that, right? So he was like, well, yeah, she wants to get you fired, this and that. I'm like, fired for what? She can't be mad because she ugly. And I said it flat out like that. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to be honest. So, y'all, I guess after that left a horrible stain in, like, our chemistry or whatever. Like, after that man never messed with me again. Like, we were never cool again, right? And so I would go into work with an attitude every time I see him, because he'll particularly pick me out. Like, out of everybody there, he'll particularly sit over here and be like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? And at first, it didn't bother me, but I'll see people standing around on their phones and I'm actually doing something, like I'm actually taking a tray out. He's like, hey, give the tray to somebody else. I want you to do this instead. I'm like, girl, you trying to make me mad. Like, girl, you trying to get under my skin. You trying to get me fired. But, I had to listen to what everybody says. Don't let people get under your skin. It's very hard for people to not get under your skin when you have a personality of a hothead. I have a hothead personality. Right. So, let's fast forward. So, Teguache, he ended up, messing with this to-go girl or whatever, right? I don't know why this to-go girl gave an older manager man her Instagram, right? But I saw that he was following her. I peeped it, but I kept it to myself, right? Because I don't know. Y'all can see little Instagram suggestions of people and your nearby spots or whatever, your nearby locations. And I seen everybody from work. Bitch, I'm the type of person to press blocks. I don't want none of my coworkers watching me because y'all are weird. Y'all are fake. And I know somebody from that damn job is watching me. Hi, bye, blocked. I don't mess with you, girl. No tea, no shade. I'm sorry to be rude. I'm sorry to be fake. But I'm going to just keep it how it is. Y'all are fake. Y'all are rude. And y'all are weird. Like, I'm going to just be 100. And this is the main reason why. She literally told me, she was like, Alizea, I don't know what to do in this situation. Because I was cool. Like, I was the type of person where I would just shut up and listen. Like, I would listen to everybody's, problems, right? So she's telling me, she's like, I don't know what to do. He's sitting over here talking about, he likes this dress I got on and he's sliding up constantly trying to, hang out with me. I'm like, girl, if you feel uncomfortable, you have to say something. Don't say something to him because then he going to try to get you fired and put all the blame on you. You need to go take this to corporate. You need to go take shit to HR, whatever in the world. You need to go report this. If this man is, harassing you, you need to go take this to corporate. And so she didn't listen to me or whatever, right? And so I guess like he was being weird to her and I caught it with my eyes or whatever, right? And so I went to go snitch. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm a snitch. I don't care. Bada bing, bada boom. You can eat my back from the side. But yeah, I went to go snitch to my GM and I was like, one of your managers are like being, creepy. And she's like, which manager? I'm going to just say it like this. Teguache, you need to watch out for him. And I just said it like that and I walked away, right? I kid you not. After like 4 days of me being off, right, I come back to work, y'all, and it's just silence. And everybody looking at me. I'm like, oh, my God, what happened, right? So then that's when this boy, he used to be my coworker friend or whatever, right? He's like the QA or whatever, right? He was telling me, he's like, did you know such and such got fired? I'm like, who got fired? And so they was telling me what happened. I was like, period, black, don't crack, put some respect on my name. Hello, you rub me the wrong way, I'm gonna do you wrong way. I also forgot to say that I found this damn manager on Grindr. He ended up hitting me up talking about, oh my God, you're so pretty, this and that, or whatever, right? And so I'm like, I don't sit over here and talk to people with no profile pictures or whatever, right? He's like, well, the thing is, you know me, and I don't want nobody to see me or whatever, and I don't want you telling nobody my business. I'm like, sir, I'm trans and I'm black. I ain't gonna tell your business, because you know how it is when you get on these apps or whatever, these Grindr apps or whatever, right? And you know how the DLs be like, don't tell people my business, just come and see me in person. My little dumb self, I decided to actually go see him in person because I was like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm going to be spontaneous. I'm going to see who it is, right? Y'all, when I got in that car, I kid you not, I literally turned my head. I was like, oh, hi. He's like, hey. I was like, wait, I got to go get my charger real quick. I never went back because I don't mean to be racist. I mean, I can't say that, but I don't mean to be, disrespectful, but I'm kind of like, I like black men and I like wands. I like, man neats. So if you know, like, if you know, let's just say that. But it just shows you that people are kind of weird. Like, he just gave me weird vibes, and I was right, literally. The man is literally talking to, such and such, and now this person over here trying to get him out, doing these girls nasty. Get out of my face, no shade. So now let's fast forward. I've been here for 3 months now, right? So now with me being here 3 months, there was this particular girl. We're gonna call her KK. If you know, you know. KK used to come to this job every single day. She would come multiple times out of the day just to come to this job and just stand there. I was like, what the are you doing? You're off. Go home. Go tend to your kids. Like, and one time, y'all, she made me so mad. This girl doesn't know how to shut up. I'm going to be honest with you. This girl doesn't know how to shut up. I talk a lot, but girl, she talks so much. Y'all, one time she was telling me how her father, was doing all this stuff to her when she was little and this and that. I'm like, girl, we're at work. What the heck? I don't need to know this. I don't even know you. I don't even know your last name. Why are you telling me about this? Why about that? I don't need to know that, right? So I'm rude. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm rude. And so I literally, mid-conversation, I walked away from her. I just said, I don't care to be like, oh, I got to do. No, I just walked away, right? And so I guess she felt some type of way. So she went behind my back and she was like, did you know Alizaiah's a man? Did you know Alizaiah's a man? Bitch, okay, and? You can't get mad because I got a bigger slong than your man. You can't get mad, honey. 13 inches and what? And what? I don't care. You act like this is something new. I'm transgender. Put some respect on my name, literally. I don't care if people find out that I'm transgender. I would rather my coworkers not know that I'm transgender, but if you know that I'm transgender, oh well, it's not the end of the world. This is my life to live. This isn't your life to live. So when she said that and it got back to me, I was like, oh yeah, she cut. Anything else, don't ask me for nothing. All your tables I go to, girl, I'm gonna be nice to them. But immediately you ask for something, I'm not, nope, you cut. Like, you done, right? So ever since then, I was rude to her, right? And so one time, right, there was this guy or whatever. He's like the bartender. He's also a server, right? He's like in his mid-40s as well, right? I'm telling all the work to you because I don't care, right? He would call me Sunshine or whatever, right? I don't know. He was a cool white guy or whatever, right? He was like flirtatious, right? So I would talk to him back. I wouldn't see him in that type of setting because, like I said, I like guys in my age range. I'm going to be 100% honest. And I like guys with slongs, okay? So do with that information what you will, okay? Okay. So she saw that me and him were talking or whatever, right? And so I guess they got into a petty argument about me. She's like, do you like her? Do you like her? Well, she ain't say that. She like, do you like him? Do you like him? And then it just became a whole scene. I'm like, why are you acting like this at work? Like, this is so ghetto. And mind you, the whole time, I had to keep a smile on my face so I don't lose my job and I don't crash out. This all happened. Y'all, it keeps getting worse and worse. Just buckle up, girl. Because, girl, when I tell you it gets ghetto, it gets ghetto. So, at that little situation, right, I told him straight up, I was like, you're going to have to stop talking to me. Like, don't talk to me when she here. I don't got time for it because I'm going to lose my job and I'm going to want to hit her with a brick and I'm going to go to jail. Simple as that. Like, please stop talking to me, right? So, he was like, well, she's only mad because I won't give her the peen or whatever, right? Because I guess they was having a little, they had a little situationship going on. And this is what I can't stand about jobs. Why are you at work having situationships with people and telling people your damn business? That don't make no sense. Y'all, this girl literally slept with half of the cooks there. She slept with this one cook that was on fry side. She slept with this one cook that was on salad side. She slept with this one cook that was in a burger station. Then she slept with a bartender. Then she slept with a server. You need to close your goddamn legs. What is wrong with you? Literally. So all this information just made me turned off. Every time a guy would want to talk to me at their job, oh, no, I'm good, girl, because y'all through here, I heard. No, literally, though. I heard a lot of things. No tea, no shade, right? So after that, I just let it go, right? This girl tried to get me fired one day because me and my homeboy or whatever, y'all know that little gay boy I was on live with or whatever, right? That's my, we're going to call him my little twink or whatever, right? Me and my little twink or whatever, right? You know, we was talking or whatever afterward. We got done from work. Girl, it was a long, busy day. We just trying to conversate for our plan to hang out, you know, to, you know, get or whatever, right? Y'all, tell me why this girl gonna come in between our conversation and start saying, what y'all talking about? Girl, I looked at her in disgust. And I looked at my sister. I was like, girl, if you don't get her, I'ma get her, girl. Because, girl, no. And so, y'all, she's like, y'all not gonna say anything? What? Did I do anything wrong? And so I literally flat out said, can you go away? And then I, like, you know, casually, like, you know, told her to go away. Like, I casually pushed her, like, casually get out the way. Y'all, tell me why this motherfucking, oh, let me watch my language because I am getting paid. But y'all, tell me why this little girl gonna go to the GM and she was like, Alizea assaulted me. Alizea assaulted me. She was crying, crocodile freaking tears, y'all. She was crying. And so then my GM, she put me to the side and she's like, did you push such and such? I was like, no, why the hell would I push that little girl? Like, y'all got to stop with this. Y'all, every time my damn manager would come to me with this stupid I'm cussing. Because it frustrates me that I had to put up with so much ish at this job. Like, I was getting, it was emotional vampires at the job. But listen, she put me to the side and she said that. I told her flat out, no, and you need to stop believing everything that you hear because some of these people don't like me just because of the person who I am. Why would I just go sit over here and assault this little ass girl? Why would I want to go do that and risk my damn job and risk my money? That doesn't make any freaking sense, literally. And so I was getting high and I told her, I'm going to have to go home because if I don't, I'm going to like lash the hell out on this girl. Like that just pissed me the fuck off the whole day. Like she ruined my whole day. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I'm a hot-headed person. So, you know, like I say 6 to 7 months in, I've been working at this job. It's been the same ass routine, right? I finally quit Olive Garden like in April or whatever, you know, yeah, boom shakalaka, it was done, bitch. I was tired, right? So after I got done with Olive Garden, you know, I'm stuck at Chili's, right? You know, I would, you know, go in, right? I would work double. Sometimes I would work in 45-hour shifts. Like, I would open and close for like 4 to 5 days straight, literally, and I'll be so tired because I would have no goddamn off day. I would work 7 days out of the goddamn week, right? And so some of my coworkers would be like, why do you look so sad? Why do you look so mad? Shut the fuck up talking to me. Why are you constantly asking me this fucking question? Why are you constantly asking me why don't I want to talk? Why are you constantly asking me why am I quiet? Bitch, I'm fucking tired. I've been working 7 days out of the damn week. Of course I'm gonna be fucking tired. Of course I don't want to fucking talk. I'm here to make fucking money. When it goes to the guests, hi, how y'all doing? Get up into the beautifulness or whatever. And as soon as I'm done with them guests, my goddamn smile turns upside down. I go into the back and I shut up. Literally, I'm not here to socialize with any of you people. I don't like any of you people. I'm sorry to be rude and I'm sorry to be, you know, disrespectful, but I don't like none of these people. I never did, literally. And all of them will literally sit over here and get all up in my face and be like, Alizea's mad, Alizea's mad. So all the managers will constantly be like, why are you not smiling? Why are you not smiling? I am fucking tired, literally. There will literally be days where I'm depressed because I'm like, I just want my mama. I just want to give my mama a hug. And I'm just going through it mentally, like literally, like just a lot of stuff happened in my damn life. And you know, as a human fucking being, like, ooh, I gotta bleep a lot of this stuff. But like, as a human being, human beings have feelings. You get what I mean? And so some human beings are just, they're just gonna be humans, okay? And it would irritate me that I felt like I wasn't being treated as a human. Everybody else was getting treated as a human, but my black ass couldn't even get a Thank you for your fucking good ass service. Thank you for fucking bringing all these goddamn guests in. Thank you for just being Alizea. No, it's why the fuck are you mad? Why are you this? Why are you that? It would just irritate the fuck out of me, right? So one day, y'all, it was rush the fuck hour, y'all. It was so fucking busy, y'all. We were 25 pages back in that goddamn kitchen, bitch. There was a line fucking outside, right? My brother can vouch for me, right? Like, y'all, I remember one time they went to go eat at Chili's, right? They was like, damn, this place is small as hell. Y'all just don't know how fucking ghetto it gets, literally. I was like, this shit gets ghetto, right? And so, y'all, when I tell y'all, literally, this goddamn job, like, it was so many people outside and they were just getting so angry. It's just so much. And me, I'm the type of person, when I'm carrying these fat ass trays and you're in my way, I'm gonna scream coming in, coming out. That means get out of my way, right? So I would scream coming out, and literally people would be on their phones. And I don't mean to body shame anybody. God forgive me for anybody who gets offended. Girl, this is my channel, boom shakalaka, hang it up flat screen. But y'all, some of these people will be weighing like 300 pounds, and they'll literally, I kid you not, it's not about your weight. It's about you being on your phone, getting mad at me because I'm screaming for you to get out my way. Simple as that. I'm screaming for you to get out the goddamn way. I would ask nicely the first time, can you please move? You don't listen. Coming out! I was screaming in your ear. Get out of my way. And so, y'all, like, I came back there, my manager, she's like, you're going to have to stop screaming. Y'all, I lost it. Y'all. I started crying. I just ran outside. Like, y'all, I ran outside. I was crying tears, right? And so then, y'all, like, I was shaking. For the first time in my life, I literally asked this guy who takes me home sometimes, because he be giving me free rides, girl. Hell yeah, bitch. No tea, no shade. I love free rides. No tea, no shade. But he smokes cigarettes or whatever. He got a wife and kids. You know, ain't nothing going on with that. All right. Let's keep it cute, right? But yeah, he smokes cigarettes, right? So he had a cigarette and he saw that I was crying. He's like, what's going on? I was like, I just need a cigarette. Give me a damn cigarette. And for the first time in my life, I smoked a cigarette. I was like, I don't ever see how people could smoke cigarettes. I can see how people smoke cigarettes. When you're constantly fighting demons, when you're constantly going into a damn job with energy sucking vampires, where you constantly have to be a fake ass ooh, God forgive me for my language, y'all. I'm not getting monetized. But when you have to go into a job and be a fake ass person just to get your fucking paychecks, just to sit over here and have a house, just to have a future, just for me to try to get to where I want to be, because I was working this job so I can get to Atlanta, Georgia. I want to get to Atlanta, Georgia. My mind, my goal, my everything is Atlanta, Georgia. I'm doing this for my future. You get what I mean? And so it was eating me up alive because I felt like I didn't have nobody to cry to. I felt like I had nobody to sit over here and just talk to about my frustrations, literally. And then some damn people, literally, when I went back in, they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? Get the out of my face. Shut up. Because you're going to go right back and tell my damn business. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Simple. Simple as fucking that, literally. Like, literally. So, my GM, she's like, do you need to go home? I told her flat out, I don't need to go home. I just need you to stop sucking the energy out of me. Oh my God. She's like, I suck the energy out of you. I was like, yes, I don't mean to be an a-hole, but literally you constantly telling me to stop screaming when I'm telling you these people need to move out their way, to get off their phones and get out the way and just get out of the way. You're here to work. That's something none of these people understand at this damn job. You are here to fucking work. Why are you constantly on your fucking, oh girl, God forgive me, but why are you on your phone not even doing your job? Like, it just pissed me the fuck off, literally. There would literally be days where I would be fucking screaming my fucking head off in my fucking head. Like, I would be going off on everybody in this building because I'm like, it just fucking pissed me the fuck off. And y'all, this fucking job, I don't know if I have a picture. If I could find me a fucking picture in my Google Drive, I will show y'all the picture. But like, there would be days where I would go into this motherfucking kitchen and I would go past the dish pit. It would be fucking filthy. We had roaches. We had ants. We have fucking roaches because you lazy ass damn servers never wanted to get off your goddamn fucking phone, stop fucking complaining, and go do your fucking job. You are here to fucking work, and you're constantly complaining to talk about why are your goddamn customers and why are these damn guests not giving you no fucking tip, because you a sucky ass. oh my God, God forgive me. But like literally, we had roaches because nobody wanted to clean up after them fucking cells. Nobody wanted to clean up and do that goddamn job. And so one of the guests or whatever, one of the regulars, I went to the tables and she's like, Miss, there was a roach in my food. What do you mean a roach in your food? I looked, girl, I gasped. I was like, this is nasty and this is ghetto. I flat out said it was ghetto in front of the people. Y'all, the guests bust out laughing, y'all. The guests literally bust out laughing. They was like, if it wasn't for you, we would not be coming here. I'm like, girl, if it wasn't for me getting my paycheck, I would not be here. No tea, no shade, literally, right? So y'all, after that, they made a complaint or whatever, right? They said, y'all need to fix this because we're going to call, the health inspector. This is disgusting. The health inspector ended up coming, y'all. I don't know what the hell happened, but I was off, bitch. I went to Atlanta, Georgia. I went to New York. I didn't give a fuck about anything else, bitch. They cut my hours. I didn't give a fuck no more. I had my bad, y'all. But I had savings. I was like, I don't care no more, literally. So let's get into this. So one of my other managers ended up getting, she left. She was pregnant or whatever, right? Oh my God. I'm telling all the beans, right? But yeah, she was pregnant. We're just gonna call her Vic for short, if you get what I mean. But yeah, Vic was pregnant, and one day I was the only runner this morning, right? It was a Sunday morning. I can remember this like the back of my ass crack, right? It was a Sunday morning. I was the only runner, and we got hit with a rush, girl. I'm talking about 50-minute ticket times. How long? It does not take an hour for fucking food to come out. But you want to know why? Because they only had one fucking food runner. Because somebody didn't want to come in to go do their fucking job. It pissed me the fuck off, y'all. It pissed me off. I was mad the whole fucking day. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And it was so fucking filthy back there, y'all. This girl literally fell. Like, I telling y'all, she was pregnant. She fell right behind me. I'm like, oh my God, bitch. I'm thinking, what the hell just happened? Like, y'all, I was stuck. I dropped the drinks and I was like, bitch, stop fucking laughing and pick her the fuck up. Like, people were fucking laughing at this woman falling on the floor. I'm like, that shit is not fucking funny, because if it happened to your goddamn mama or it happened to your granny, you ain't gonna be fucking laughing. It's not funny. Literally. I was just over it, y'all. I was over it, y'all. I had to go take a break. I was like, fuck the drink machine. Forget the food. I had to go take a break, y'all. Mind you, I was doubling that day. That means I was opening and closing, y'all. It was a Sunday night. It was a Sunday morning and night. Oh, my God. It was bad. It was bad the whole damn day, y'all. I hit another cigarette, girl. I was over it. So let's get to the last and final points of this video and why I don't give a fuck about this damn job anymore, right? So, like I said in the title, I recently got fired, right? So, we're gonna say a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I started to get back in my old ways. I'm gonna be real. When I don't like people, it shows, okay? And I feel like my face tells it all. And I would start mugging the fuck out of people. This one big Tyrannosaurus ass bitch, I couldn't stand this hoe. Oh my God. She wore glasses. If you know, you know. But she wore glasses and she would piss me the fuck off. She would be like, Alizea, you're the fucking devil with your attitude. You're the devil. You're the devil. Oh my God, the devil is in you. Bitch, the devil ain't in me because I'm still a fucking lie. Bitch, I'm still fucking surviving. Don't you dare put the devil in my motherfucking character. Who the hell are you talking to? Y'all, she pissed me the fuck off every time she fucking said that shit. And then she'll be like, oh my God, you're lazy. Bitch, I'm the only fucking hoe running this motherfucking food out, fucking being fucking professional to these ugly ass fucking people who are barely tipping $5 fucking on your goddamn tab. Who the fuck are you talking to? Girl, she pissed me the fuck off, y'all. She pissed me the fuck off. And so, y'all, I would every time she'll come in, I would smile in her face, right? As soon as she turned her back, I would mug the fuck out of her. I'll be cussing her the fuck out. I didn't give a fuck. And nobody at this damn job like this hoe. Literally, because she's so fucking fake. She swears to God she's the best fucking server in this motherfucking building. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Literally, bitch. You fucking 5 steps away from being in your fucking casket, bitch. Maybe 5 fucking meals away from being in your fucking casket. You need to watch your damn mouth. Literally. And there'll be times where I'm trying to come through and she'll literally be standing in my fucking way. And one time I dropped the food because it was so fucking hot and heavy. And I was literally telling her, I'm like, can you excuse me? And she's like, you can go around. I'm like, how am I gonna go around when there's so many people on the other side? Just scoot in the goddamn booth. She wouldn't listen, so the damn tray fell. Oh my God, y'all, she just pissed me the fuck off. And so, like I said, I was getting irritated with her. I was getting irritated with my other manager because I don't know what, I love her down. Don't get me wrong. We're going to call her Chipmunk. Okay. If you know, you know, but Chipmunk, I loved her down. Like that was one of my favorite managers of all time at that damn job. Behind this new manager, she's a black lady. I love her. I barely worked with her for 5 days, but that black bitch, I can't say that, but that black girl, give her tens, bitch. I love her, girl. She gave me the energy I fucking needed, bitch. But yeah, Chipmunk, I loved her down, but she just has so much going on with her personal life. I was like, it was affecting her, in her work life. I'm like, damn, I don't want to be around this negative energy. Love her down, but damn, she's sucking the energy out of me, literally. And my GM, I hated that because I asked to be a fucking server, and this bitch made a fucking hoe. I can't say that. God forgive me. There's going to be a lot of bleeps. But yeah, like I said, I asked my GM if she could make me a server. I asked this a while ago before I went to Atlanta and all that other stuff. I asked her, can you make me a server? Because I have a lot of people who said I could be servers. I have a lot of vouchers. You get what I mean? And so she's talking about, I'll see what I can do, right? She made somebody who works one day out of the week, who is a food runner. This girl is 24/7 at work. She's literally half the time she's not doing her job. You're gonna make her a server and not me, bitch. It was a rat, bitch. Oh my God, literally everything went out the window. All my integrity for this fucking job literally went out the window. A lot of people ask me, why do you not care? I don't give a fuck no more. I'm working for a job that can literally throw me the fuck away. And what did they do? They threw me the fuck away. Literally, I'm fucking disposable to them. You get what I mean? And I'm like, I'm putting all my worth into a job that literally doesn't care about me. Like I said, will literally throw me away. Doesn't fucking listen to me when I'm fucking venting to them. And I'm telling them how I feel about certain people who don't want to do their damn job, and I'm feeling like I'm having to work extra harder for people's stupid asses who don't do anything. Like I felt like the odd one out. I felt like a black sheep at this job. And because like everybody now basically knew that I was trans, I was like, I just feel like my business is always out there. And literally every time I will talk to this one guy, oh my God, everybody would be like, is he gay? Is he gay? Shut the f up. I haven't even gobbled on that goddamn man meat yet, and you already cock blocking. Shut the f up. Literally. Damn. Oh my God. Like, it would just piss me the fuck off every fucking time. Fine ass black tray walk through the motherfucking door. Oh, Alizaya, I see you. And then they go back and go be like, I know Alizaya with his little gay ass. He gonna do this, he gonna do that. Shut the fuck up. Like, literally, oh my God, like, I have so much I could say, but I can't really say it because I'm gonna get banned, and I'm already gonna get demonetized for my language in this damn video. But like, to sum it up, they fired me because of my attitude. I got mad because my manager, this other manager with his fucking receding hairline having ass, he literally said, he cut me, I guess because I had the most hours. At the time, my brother explained it better to me why they had to cut people. So now I do feel guilty for the way that I acted, but I really don't give a fuck about this damn job. But like I said, my manager, he put me to the side, and like I said, he cut me. Like, he let me go home earlier than other people, and that was affecting my money. That was affecting my hours. I don't like people messing with my money. I don't know what it is. Ever since my mama died and I had to live on my own, I had to grow up very young, I feel like I just don't like people touching my money. I don't like people touching with my time. I don't like people playing in my face. I don't know what it is. Like, I felt like I really adopted a lot of my mama's characteristics, and one of those things of her characteristics, she don't like people playing with her damn money. Hello? Don't play with no damn money, bitch. And so, like I said, like, he played in my face, and he started laughing. He laughed in my face, and he was like, well, you're going to get cut regardless. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you. Like, I was arguing, but after me arguing, I saw it wasn't going nowhere. I was like, you know what? I don't care. And yeah, I came in like literally a day after because I was off the next day. And so I came in like Monday. I came in Monday, and you know my manager Chipmunk or whatever, she put me to the side and she told me like like she gonna have to let me go. I was like, okay. She was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, girl, I don't give a about this job. I don't. I'm putting all of my fucking effort into a job that can literally throw me away. This shit isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life. I don't want to work a 9 to 5 job for the rest of my life. If I got to do whatever the fuck I got to do, I will do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm so serious. Like, I don't care. I know and I trust my intuition on every fucking thing. I already knew I was going to get fired eventually. Like, I just knew it. For some stupid ass fucking reason, I would have deja vu that I was going to get fired. I just knew it. And if it wasn't that, I just knew something bad was going to happen at this job. I trust my intuition, and what the fuck happened, it happened, right? And also, I trust my intuition with everything, and I always tell myself everything will work out in God's favor. Like, I'm not the type of gay person that preaches the Lord and Savior and go read your damn Bible verses, because bitch, I don't read books either. I'm being honest, I'm ghetto, like I said, right? But like I said, I trust God. I trust God's intuition, because God helped me when my damn mama died and I didn't have nothing, okay? When I didn't have nobody, I was like, you know what? That's when I turned to Jesus. That whole encounter, like, that woke me up to life. And ever since then, every time something bad happens to me, I always look at it like this. It's a life lesson that needed to be learned. For this life lesson, I needed to learn that I can't let other people control my emotions. I can only control my emotions. I had to control my actions. I can't just cuss people out, and I can't just talk to people crazy thinking something's gonna get done. If anything, just go to fucking corporate and call it a fucking day if it's that fucking serious. But I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't need to be doing that anymore. And I just needed to learn that the hard way. And also, like, there will be dreams where I will literally, be chilling in my bed, I'll be asleep or whatever. And like, I just had this like spirit. Like, this spirit said, whatever you do, next year is going to be your year. And just trust your intuition on everything and trust my signs. Like, I always kept hearing and seeing videos and just spirits and everything, like just random shit on earth. Like, I would just see signs of him saying it's all going to work out. And lo and behold, it's slowly working out. If you know, you know. But yeah, all I can say is I really don't care. I'm not getting on here saying, oh my God, y'all, I don't know what to do. Cash at me all your damn money. I don't want your money. I just wanted to vent, and I just wanted to get all that off. Literally, girl. If I can cuss and tell y'all the real tea, I would, but I can't do that right now. No tea, no shade. But for anybody who's working a ghetto ass job, and all of you gays, be honest with y'all, all of you gays, it don't matter what race you is. All of you guys, this shit ain't forever. It's not forever. If you really want to do something with your fucking self, if you really have something that you really would die for, that you are very passionate about, just fucking do it, literally. One thing that I've been doing is procrastinating. I'm going to make a whole video about that, but I've been procrastinating because I just haven't felt like myself. I don't know what type of content I want to do, number one. And I don't know who Alizaya is. I'm trying to figure out who Alizaya is right now. And it's kind of hard when you're just you don't have your stuff, figured out right now. But it's only 6 months of me not being consistent on the internet. I know what I want to do. I want to be not just a YouTuber. I want to be a real influencer. I don't want to be your stereotypical influencer shaking their ass on the internet and just, getting cute coins and fucking scamming their fans and stuff. No, I want to influence the next generation to love themselves, to get through the hardships in your life, to just get through all the hard times where you feel like you're low and you don't have nobody. I want you to watch a video of mine and it just brightens your day, literally. That's what I want to do. I don't want to sit over here and clock in and clock the fuck out and listen to somebody else's fucking rules who can literally throw me away. I don't want to do that. I want to be on the main stage. I want to be twerking with Beyonce. I want to be fucking sitting over here singing with Kim Kardashian. I want to be doing stuff that makes me happy. This shit isn't what makes me fucking happy. I don't want to be, I hate this. I hate working, literally. If I want to work, I would rather be a fucking psychologist. I would rather be somebody who's helping people. Fucking clocking in and fucking feeding people ain't helping these homeless, these damn people. God forgive me for my language, but I just wanted to make this ghetto ass video. I know you guys haven't seen me in like 2 fucking weeks. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, I have been shifting gears with a lot of damn things, literally. As y'all can tell, I'm not at my goddamn house. No tea, no shade. Get up into the ghetto-ness or whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. But I want to, in 6 months, I want to do something very different and very drastic in my life. And y'all gonna stay tuned for that. One thing that I've learned is don't tell people your goddamn business. That's another thing that's another reason why I felt like I had to leave that job, is because I would constantly tell people my desires and be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, because I'm trying to create conversation. These damn people don't give a fuck about me. They just want to know the next bitch business. Like, fuck them damn people, literally. They're energy sucking vampires. None of them have anything going for them fucking selves. And half of them fucking people don't even like me, for real. So for anybody watching this from that damn job and you feel attacked, oh yes, I'm talking about you and I don't give a flying flippity. I don't care no more. Eat the doo-doo out of my I don't care. Bada bing, bada boom. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You will never find another ghetto black transsexual like me. We are at 12,000 subscribers. Get up into the ghetto-ness or whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. But I'm going to talk to you ghetto, beautiful, fab people later. You already know. Bye, loves.